You know, I was thinking about focus the other day. We live in a world that is constantly tugging at our sleeves, don't we? The phone buzzes, an email dings, and breaking news flashes across the screen. It's so easy to just drift, and let me tell you, drifting is a tragedy. Drifting never led anyone to the top of a mountain. Drifting only leads to the bottom. But here's the good news. Focus isn't some mystical talent reserved for a chosen few. It's a habit. It's a decision. It's like setting the sail on a ship. I recently read about something called attention residue. Fancy term, right? It basically means that every time you switch tasks, a part of your brain gets left behind on the old task. You're not fully here, and you're not fully there. You're just scattered. So I ask myself, what if I just stopped drifting for 3 days? Not a lifetime, just 3 days. What would happen if I treated my attention like money, investing it, not just wasting it? Well, let me share the 5 simple disciplines that completely changed the game for me. First, I had to master the art of the evening design. You see, you can't start the day until you've already finished it on paper. Productivity experts call this reducing decision fatigue. If you wake up asking, what should I do today? You've already lost the battle. The morning is for execution. The evening is for strategy. So, habit number 1, every evening, write down the one absolute must-do task for the next day. Just one. Not 10 things that might happen, but the one thing that must happen. Then came multitasking too. I had to fire my distractions. I looked at my phone, that marvelous, terrible little machine, and I put it in another room. Out of sight, out of mind. There's a psychological concept called stimulus control. It says our environment shapes our behavior more than our willpower does. If the cookie isn't on the counter, you won't eat it. If the phone isn't on your desk, you won't check it. It's simple, isn't it? But remember, what's easy to do is also easy not to do. Now, once the stage was set, I needed a rhythm. This brings me to habit number 3, the timer. I used a little strategy called the Pomodoro technique. It sounds fancy, but it's just common sense. You work with intense focus for 25 minutes, and then you completely disconnect for 5. Why? Because focus is a muscle, and muscles need rest to grow stronger. You can't hold your breath for an hour, you'll pass out. But if you breathe in and breathe out, you can last a lifetime. During those 25 minutes, I was untouchable. No wandering. No wandering. Next, habit number 4. I treated my energy like a bank account. I didn't wait until I was bankrupt to make a deposit. I took real breaks. No screens. Just a short walk or a glass of water to reset my biological clock. Most people rest when they're broken. I learned to rest to prevent breaking. It turns out the secret to moving fast is knowing when to stand still. Finally, we arrive at habit number 5, the review. You see, experience isn't the best teacher. Evaluated experience is the best teacher. At the end of each of those 3 days, I took 10 minutes to look back. I asked myself, what worked? What distracted me? Where did I lose the thread? This is called a feedback loop. If you don't look at the scoreboard, you don't know how to play the next quarter. You can't improve what you don't measure. It's amazing what happens when you start paying attention to your attention. I found that not only did my focus improve, but my anxiety also vanished. Why? Because anxiety often comes from the open loops, the unfinished business, the feeling of being overwhelmed. But when you plan, execute, rest, and review, you close those loops. You find a sense of peace. And peace, my friends, is the fertile soil where focus grows best. So here's my challenge for you. 3 days, not a lifetime, just 72 hours. Can you commit to that? Can you pay the small price of discipline today so you don't have to pay the heavy bill of regret tomorrow? Because here's the truth. The world pays for value, and value comes from deep, concentrated effort. It doesn't come from skimming the surface or just being busy. It comes from being effective. Don't let the electronic noise steal your future. You are the captain of your ship. You set the sail. Take these 5 habits. Plan your night. Clear your space. Time your work. Rest your mind. And review your day. If you do this, You won't just find your focus, you might just find yourself. And let me tell you, that is a discovery worth making. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to work.